Oh man, rusty. Hello, everyone. let me shake it out here for a minute. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 100. Episode 100 of Six Figure Live. My name is Ben Hartley with Style and Story Creative and Six Figure Photography, and I am alive. You guys, thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes, for the Christmas wishes as well. I've been under the radar for a little over a week because what started out as the flu turned into pneumonia. And then if that wasn't enough, fate was like, oh, do you want to know what, what's that called? When there's a hole in your stomach. I forget, but it's really freaking painful. That got tagged on as well. Let me go ahead and pull up this post here so I can see your comments come on through, you guys. I'm still slightly under the weather, but overall, I'm almost at 100. You guys, if this is your first time joining Six Figure Live, welcome. We are 100 episodes in. It's incredible. We're going to be doing a huge giveaway, by the way, just because of it. Like, literally, just because. We're 100 episodes in. Why the F not? We just passed Christmas, just passed my birthday. Let's give you guys some great shit. So if this is your first time joining, sweet, thank you. Really, the entire purpose of Six Figure Live is to bring you guys behind the scenes. We're at the Style and Story Creative Studio right now to bring you behind the scenes at what we're up to on the daily, just in and out as a studio. And as well, the things that tend to come out of my mouth, it tends to be a little bit of a kick in the pants, right? I want to be able to motivate, to inspire, to help give you direction and drive for your week, because as entrepreneurs, as photographers, as a lot of us are doing this alone. We're like solopreneurs. We're like waking up and going in the basement in our pajamas, or our kids crying in the other room, and we're trying to get shit done. And it's really hard. Like it's just hard. It's really freaking hard. And so I want to be that person who can help to give some direction and give some energy to your day and to your week, because we need it. And half the stuff I say is for me. It's daily reminders for me that I got to keep moving the needle. Because if I don't move the needle, if you don't move the needle, no one's going to do it. Okay, cool. So let me go ahead and pull this up here so I can see you guys. Jennifer Moher, that's awesome. What's up? Christy and Ulcer. Christy and Ulcer. Thanks, girl. Yes, that's what I was trying to get at. Turns out if you drink coffee, not just coffee, but if you drink like 4 to 5 cups of coffee on an empty stomach for about 6 months, you get an ulcer. Okay, cool. Ben Adams is in the house. Amy Plum. Amit. Awesome. You guys keep coming in here. The other thing I love about Six Figure Live is the fact that you guys get to comment. You guys get to talk to me. I freaking love that. I'm going to be going to Mystic here in a couple weeks. I'm going to be going to Imaging next week, which is insane. I leave next Sunday to Imaging USA to speak. I'm going to be talking a lot about albums, album sales, how to win, how to provide value. And so I can't wait to meet you guys. So if you're going to be there, please, please, please message me, email me, let me know, comment right here and let me know, because let's go get a beer or a coffee or whatever. But I love the fact Victoria's here that I get to say hey to you guys. So here's the deal. I've been out for over a week because of the sickness. And man, I got to tell you, 5 a.m. hit and it was so freaking hard. It was so freaking hard to go from zero for the last week to this. And I'm not alone, because a lot of you have taken that. You've taken your week, you've taken your 4 days, whatever it may be, because we get to do that, right, as business owners. We get to do that. We've been spending time with friends and family and opening presents and spending dinners together. And it's been really great. And then there's this time where we have to get back into it, and we've got to come and walk into a cold office and start doing stuff again. And man, as I walked through the doors this morning, it was just really freaking hard. But I guess that's what I want to talk about for just a hot second. You guys, you got to show up. Like so many of us, we want to win and we want to succeed, and we look at all the other people around us, especially the people who are speaking, right? Like these photographers who are at Imaging, or they're at WPPI, or they're at Mystic, and we just want to be where they are. You guys, the first thing is you just got to show up. Like, even if you got nothing, and that's how it feels. For me, it felt like I got nothing. It felt like I was going to come up on episode 100 for 630 Live, and there's going to be no one here again. It felt kind of like starting over almost. But you just got to start. You just got to start from somewhere. And I think, once again, I always have this wrestling match internally with myself that says, I've got to warm up to it. Maybe I'll start some Netflix episodes, and I'll slowly start to get back into my inbox, or I'll slowly start to begin to figure out what my marketing campaign is going to look like next year. Or you start nitpicking it and you want it to be perfect. You guys, you just got to start. You just got to start. Please start today. You know what I love about my wife, by the way? I do this with business, but man, my wife is one badass mother effer. Like, she does things so differently than I. Like, I can't work out worth shit. And man, my girl gets so many compliments left, right, and center about, man, how fit she is, how impressive she looks despite having twins. She's into her second trimester. And if you guys only knew how every single day that woman shows up. She not just shows up for me and my family and the house and the kids, but man, she shows up and she runs and she lifts. I don't know where she finds this energy and this drive to, but she wants it. She knows exactly what she wants and she shows up. And so when she gets those compliments, it's not like she was just like, she just rolled out of bed and this stuff just happened. She works. She knows what she wants and she works. And man, for her, she's going through the same exact cycle that I'm going through right now, where I'm at the cold office. I've got an inbox of 170 emails that haven't been answered, and she's waking up, hasn't done a thing for the last week and a half after just spending time with friends and family and eating all kinds of amazingness. But you know what? She got back at it, man. She got back at it. So anyhow, I said to say that. Please, you guys, you got to show up. What's up here? Michelle, did you see my post in abundance? I made 6 figures this year because of you. Hey, did you guys just read that? That's what's up. Let's talk about this for a second. I'm going to transition here for a minute because I want to give you guys some awesomeness. I'm doing a giveaway. It's literally because I want to. It's because I thank you guys. I want to thank you guys. I want to show my appreciation to you guys. And I just want to give you some really great shit. And so 646 or so bucks worth of stuff. And it's not just shit, by the way. This is really good stuff. Can I tell you how good it is? Actually, Michelle, that's so freaking rad. Did you see this girl's post? Michelle Harris right here just said, did you see my post in abundance? I made 6 figures this year because of you. Michelle went through one of my courses. I got an email, actually. This is what was really cool to come back to the office as I opened up my inbox full of 170 emails. And I saw that one from Michelle. I also saw another one from Jill. Let me pull this up to you guys. I got an email. I'm bringing this up because the stuff I'm giving away is stuff that is kind of blowing some minds out there in the world. And so I got an email from Jill, who just went through one of my courses as well. She went to my workshop, and she said, "Hey, Ben, I was thinking of you this week. I'm so thankful for attending Abundance. Last year, I had 3 weddings." This year, she had 3 weddings last year. She says, this year, 2016, I shot 29 after taking your course. Next year, 2017, I already have 32. That's insane. That's so freaking insane. I got a text let me pull up this text from a girl who just went through Sold, which is going to be one of the things I'm going to give you guys. Sold, well, one of you guys. She just went through Sold. And you guys, she bought it, actually. So this girl bought it over Black Friday. Megan bought it over Black Friday for $399. Okay? She bought it. She paid $399. This was on Black Friday. This was in November. She sent me a text last week, and she was like, well, so I guess that was worth it because I've already made $2,000 from what I've implemented from the course Sold. So anyhow, I was freaking sweet. That's so freaking rad. Okay, so here's the way it's going to work, you guys. What we're going to do is I set up a website for you that you can just literally register to vote for, or just you essentially you register to enter into, and then you can get an additional 10 like votes or whatever it is. It's through like a company that'll end up hosting it. And so you get 1 entry, and then you get 10 additional entries if you share this thing out, if you refer it out. And I'm going to be giving away Sold, the ultimate guide to pricing your wedding photography. This seriously will melt your face. I'm giving away my advanced Lightroom editing course. I'm giving away my presets. And so it's going to be like worth about $650. And so I'll drop a link below. I'll drop a link below for you guys and get on it. What we're going to do is I'm going to announce the winner next Friday. So that'll be January 6th. Next Friday is when the winner's happening. And so make sure to get in it, share it, get your link, like get your votes in there. My guess is there's not gonna be, like, let's be real. There's probably not gonna be a ton of people who are actually gonna do the work. They're not gonna show up. They're not. They're gonna be like, man, I wish I'd win shit. Man, I wish it'd be pretty cool if I won something every once in a while. Man, I never win. I wish I'd win. And they're gonna say that, and they're not gonna do shit. But you are. You guys, real quick, before I let you go, I have been doing a lot of reading. I've been doing a lot of reading during my sickness here. And there's a book that I want to tell you about. And I'm going to tell you a lot more about it down the road. But it's been really fun. It's been a really great read. This one I've actually been listening to. And let me pull up the author here. Here we go. I'm going to tell you about this book. And you know what? Just like give me some slack here and go read it. It's called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. And real quick, it's really freaking amazing. It's a really fun read. It's really funny. But man, it's good. It's so freaking good. So go check it out, you guys. Please do yourself a favor. We're heading into 2017 here. Start with reading a book. Start with The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. Actually get the audio version because it's really fun to hear him read it. So, okay, you guys, that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. I've got a ton of stuff to catch up on. And on that note, too, I've got a ton of questions that I need to answer that I was supposed to right before I got sick. And so maybe tomorrow I'll hop in and try to get to all those. But you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all of your care, your support, all the emails that I got, all the birthday wishes. Man, I just really appreciate you guys. And so please let me thank you. Please actually fill up the contest thing. Like I'm just trying to give you stuff, but show up and I'll make sure it happens. And so I wish you guys the best. I hope you win. One last thing before I go, I'm doing something else for you guys. I'm doing some market research solely on behalf of you guys. I mean, it's not solely, like there's a side note that we may benefit in the end of it. What I'm doing is I'm going to be attending a bridal show. I haven't attended one in about 3 years, and Stone Story Creative is attending a bridal show purely for market research. That way we can bring back to you guys the things that work, the things that don't work. We have a ton of things that we're going to be testing during it. And so and we're just going to bring that to you guys, okay? Sure, we might get some bookings from it, but to be quite honest, we've got over like 40 bookings for next year already, so we're not hurting. I'm not worried about it. But I want to get you guys more information, more examples. I want to test some things. And so we're literally spending, about $4,000 to go to this bridal show, and we're doing it for you guys. And so you're welcome. It's gonna be in a week or two. It's gonna be in 2 weeks. And so I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting you guys all the data behind it, and I'll do some fun little write up for you guys. So okay, cheers everyone. Bye.